I challenge you to be more productive than me next week. I say challenge because I would like to stimulate some healthy competition. After all, it's human nature to try to be better than others. It boils down to survival of the fittest, right? A wild animal who is stronger, who works harder, who is more mentally tough than another will be able to survive and pass on their genes. If someone gets better than us in a test, even at school, if someone gets better than us in a test, we don't feel too good about ourselves, right? We think, how have they done better than me? They must have worked harder than me. What can I do to be better than them? And I think we should be grateful for this sort of feeling we have. We may feel jealous of someone. Of course, we should embrace the fact that they did so well, but we should be grateful that there's this competition because it's just another reason to improve. And I think that it's a good opportunity this week because a lot of us who go to school think that when a holiday comes, which it has, it's a great opportunity to be more productive, even though we should be productive at school too. If there's less school, we may think there's more time for us to do the things we like. Therefore, we can be more productive and our rate of growth can increase. So, I'm challenging you. What have I done to be more productive, to try to be more productive than you? Well, I've already written a plan and goals. It's right here. I'm not going to show you because I may feel a sense of achievement, but a false sense of achievement, which is not very, very good. So if you would like to try to be more productive than me next week, I recommend to write a plan and short-term goals. They are very, very powerful. Write a realistic plan for every single day and write those goals. Well, how can you track your progress? You can make a habit tracker. I've made a video on a good detailed habit tracker that is really good to measure your progress. You can make a very, very simple one. Just write date and habit, right? If you do that habit that day, you get a tick. The more ticks, the better. At the end of this week, well, what are we going to do? I'm going to ask you to write down what you got up to in a video I will post next week. I would like you to tell me how productive you were. I will, in that video, say if I hit all my goals, if I was happy with my week, and what I learned from trying to be more productive, maybe what I learned from with trying to be productive off school, and we can make lessons, and we're trying to obviously make that progress. So you can write a comment down with what you got up to, and it may be very, very difficult to see who was more productive because it will just be very difficult to measure that, right? But it would be very easy to tell if there are two extremes, right? If you did extremely, extremely well, you were so productive, you were studying 5 hours a day, training every day, sleeping 9 hours, and I only studied 2 hours a day, skipped a leg session, got 7 hours of sleep 4 nights in a row, you would be more productive than me. All right? So there's a rough sort of way to tell, but it would be difficult. But we shouldn't be too worried about that. We should be worried about making progress. And in this present moment, we should be thinking, how can I be more productive than my competition? Because that is literally what life comes down to. We're always striving to be better. What can we do to be better? And I would like you to be reminded of, not necessarily me, but maybe someone who may be doing better than you. Maybe think if you're being lazy or if you're working hard, this guy is working harder than me. This guy, this person, they might be asleep while I'm still up so late. What am I doing? Come on. It's that reason that is so powerful. Whoever you are, please take on this challenge. You may be close to me. You may know me personally. You might be an acquaintance. You might not even know who I am. This might be the first video you're watching. But if this is the first video you're watching, think about this. I'm giving you this sort of task so you can improve. But you just have to respond and take action. You might get so much from this. Just remember that reason. Your competition might be working harder than you. What can you do to be more productive? To be able to hit that muscle up earlier than them, to hit that 100 kg bench earlier than them, to be able to get the better grades. I don't know, whatever you want. I want you to actually take this seriously, because we should take life seriously. This week will go like that. And please, if you take this seriously, I have respect for you, because you care about your future, and you've tried to put an effort to improve, which I will always respect. So put that effort in. Take action. Literally write a plan right now. Get a notebook right now. Write down what your daily plan will be. Literally at this moment I'm speaking. Get some paper. You won't regret it. You'll make good progress. And try to be more productive than me. Please, try hard. Try hard. I'm not saying study 12 hours a day until 2 a.m. Don't forget about your sleep. Get 9 hours. Don't neglect any rest. But please please take on this challenge. I would love that. And if you just put that effort in, if you make progress, I'll be very happy for you. So accept, adapt, and overcome.